been looking to buy here in the Dallas Metroplex, and the prices are giving you sticker shock, am I right? The Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex is still a little bit less expensive overall compared to the national average home. But over the last few years, Dallas-Fort Worth has been one of the fastest growing metroplexes in the nation, and after all this inflation, it really doesn't feel like a cheap place to live anymore. So today what we're doing is we're going over the best suburbs of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex that you should be looking at if you're on a budget. I'm going to make sure to give you guys some neighborhoods from all over the Metroplex. Whether you want to live in the north, the south, the east, or the west, there's going to be a suggestion in this video for you. Now for the purpose of today's video, I'm focusing on areas with an abundance of homes that are at least 3-bed, 2-bath, and between 1,900 and 2,200 square feet. These make for great starter homes as well as nice homes for those who are looking to downsize. And they also happen to be on the more affordable side for those of us who don't want to break the bank. Before we get into the suburbs, let me introduce myself. I'm Corin, your local Dallas realtor, and if you're looking to buy or sell here in Dallas, or you need some specific questions answered about real estate, please reach out to me. I've helped people from all over the country move to the Dallas area, and I'm available day or night, so don't hesitate to call, text, email, or schedule a Zoom call with me. I love helping people with their real estate needs, and I'll be there for you when you need me. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. So at number 6, we've got the most affordable neighborhood on this list with Garland, Texas. And it has the very low median home value of just $315,000 and plenty of properties that you can buy in the mid and high 200s. But your best bet for a beautiful home here in Garland is going to be looking at those available in the low 3s. Now Garland is one of the older towns on this list, and it's well situated next to both Richardson and Plano to the north. It's also just a 27-minute drive into downtown Dallas. From niche.com, we've got a rating of a B+ for the school system, and it's considered to be one of the most diverse suburbs in Dallas. Next up on our list is Forney, Texas, which is east of Dallas. The median home in Forney is a very affordable $360,000, but more impressively, you can find some beautiful 3-bed, 2-bath homes in the low 3s. Here's one of the many examples of these homes currently on the market here in Forney. And most of the homes in Forney are on the newer side due to the community booming in recent years. Now, if you want to see more homes just like this, make sure you hit me up because I'd be happy to show you around. What is there to love about Forney? Well, it's a short 23-minute drive into downtown Dallas for those of you who are concerned about your commute into the city. On top of that, Forney is an up-and-coming suburb with a lot of new build homes, and it has an emphasis on affordable starter homes. This also means that Forney has an above-average owner-occupied housing rate of 75.5%. So you won't find very many renters here. On top of that, because the city is still in its early development years, there's still room to grow and to see housing prices continue to go up as the community gets put on the map. You'll also get to enjoy a little bit more rural living in the meantime. Not a lot of people were talking about Forney just a couple years ago, but that's been changing, and today it's a top destination for those on a budget to settle down in. Forney is also a short 22-minute drive into Rockwall to the north and Lake Ray Hubbard, where you can enjoy some great dining and entertainment in town if you don't feel like going into the big city. According to niche.com, the school system rates a B+ overall, and Forney is ranked the #1 best place to live in Kaufman County. Now at number 5, we got a city for those of you who really need to be at the center of everything. Arlington, Texas is smack dab in the middle of Fort Worth and Dallas, and it's known as the entertainment capital of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So if you love going to the Cowboys games, the Rangers, or Six Flags, then this is a great place to live. But it's also an excellent choice for people who need to be close to both Fort Worth and Dallas. Now Arlington is an older city than our previous on this list, but the median home price in Arlington is a cool $330,000. And if you're really budget conscious, those 3-bed, 2-bath homes can be found in the very low 3s and even a few in the high 2s, but you'll have a hard time finding any homes in DFW in the 2s nowadays. Check this property out currently on the market as an example of what you can find in Arlington. Now Arlington is also well ranked on niche.com at an A- for its schools, and it's considered the 14th best place to live in Tarrant County, which happens to be a pretty competitive county. Now you'll probably notice a trend in this video, but the Fort Worth side of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex is always going to be your best shot at affordable housing in this Metroplex. And I have to mention the city of Fort Worth itself, which has many beautiful mature neighborhoods with homes at affordable prices. Fort Worth has a median home value of just $338,000, and with Fort Worth being so large, you can find dozens of possible homes in the high 2s and low 3s as well. Now here's the best looking house that I could find on the market right now with a great price. Fort Worth is a little lower when it comes to school ratings at a B+ from niche.com, and it's ranked 19 for Tarrant County when it comes to living in a big city. But when it comes to living in a big city like Fort Worth, it's the neighborhood you choose that counts most. Coming in at number 2 on this list is Waxahachie, Texas, and this town is a little bit more expensive than the other ones on this list. with a median home price of $408,000. However, there are a few great selections for 3-bed, 2-bath homes that fit our criteria in the mid-350s, and these homes are truly gorgeous for what you'll be paying. It also has an A- ranking on niche.com for schools, and it's ranked number 4 for best places to live in Ellis County. Not to mention, Waxahachie is a great town to live in for those searching for a place south of Dallas, with a short 30-minute drive into Dallas. There have been a few big developments going into the city recently, including the recently constructed Baylor Scott and White Hospital and a sizable 74-acre retail development on the southwest corner of I-35 and US Highway 287. Now, as promised, I'm going all over Dallas-Fort Worth in this video, and if you have to live in North Dallas, then your best option is going to be Providence Village. Providence Village is on the north side of Lake Lewisville, and it's a great option for those who need to commute to Frisco, Denton, with only about a 20 to 25 minutes commute to each of those cities. Now, if you've got to go all the way into Dallas, it's going to be a minute, with a 48-minute drive to get into downtown Dallas, and a 34-minute drive to get to the airport. Providence Village has a median home price of just $354,000, which is one of the most affordable cities you'll find in North Dallas. You can also find a few homes in the low 320s in Providence Village, but with this city being on the smaller side, there won't be a lot of options in this price bracket. Here's the least expensive home I was able to find in Providence Village as an example of what you can expect to get. For school ratings, niche.com gives it an A-, and it's ranked number 7 for best places to buy a house in Denton County. Now, as a bonus for those of you guys who want to live in the north, you can find a few homes in Little Elm and Aubrey at an affordable price as well, if Providence Village is just a little too far for your taste. Now, I hope you enjoyed this list of the best affordable suburbs to move to in Dallas. And if you're looking to buy or sell here in Dallas or elsewhere, please reach out to me day or night. I'm always happy to help. I've helped people move from all over the world to the Dallas metroplex, and I love hearing from you guys. Now, there are of course many more options for affordable homes all around the Dallas-Fort Worth market, and for those of you concerned about interest rates right now, please reach out to me. There are quite a few options when it comes to getting a better rate and negotiating with a seller to get into a great home at an affordable price. Before you go, please hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. Don't forget to check out my latest video above to learn more about the Dallas market.